All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here doing another LED light testimonial, and I'm with Mr. Bo Blanchard right here. How you doing today, Mr. Bo?
Doing very well. Good to see you.
Good to see you, sir. And I'll let Mr. Bo real quick tell y'all what he does and where we're at today.
Well, I'm Bo Blanchard, like you said, here in Louisville, Georgia. I am in the service department and handle some of the technology options on the new tractors and also the expert alerts here at Blanchard Equipment.
Awesome. So we're going to move into some questions here, and my first question, and it's the usual first question, is what are your original thoughts on LED lights, if you had any to begin with?
Didn't have many thoughts on LED lights. Basically, you know, I know they last longer, they're brighter, and my understanding is I've heard they're better for the environment as well. So.
That's right. That's kind of my thoughts too on it. On the beginning of it is they're better for the environment, but there's no telling what the cost is going to be and that type of stuff too. But so what lights did y'all have in this place of business before we came in and shifted it over?
I believe they were a 4-foot, just 4-foot fluorescent
lights. That's right. And what kind of problems did those lights entail for y'all on a regular basis, you think?
Constantly battling ballast, always having to replace bulbs and ballast in there, and just, flickering lights,
that's right.
What you see everywhere you go that has fluorescent.
That's exactly right. And I'm sure it's not an attracting, appealing thing to have on the sales floor is flickering lights.
Not always, no.
And I'm sure we're all here not wanting to come to work and change light bulbs every single day either. I'm sure that's another thing too. So.
Not particularly.
That's right. That's right. So next question, I guess, would be. Was it, well, we kind of answered that one on the past one, was it pretty time consuming dealing with the other light bulbs, the fluorescent 4-footers?
Oh, it absolutely could be. I mean, it wasn't just we're not electricians by trade.
That's right. That's right.
So changing out ballast can be time consuming and probably a little more dangerous than it should have been.
That's right. Yeah, I can imagine so for sure. So the favorite question I asked, how much did you guys save per month? How much y'all running? I think when we redid this store, what was it, back in, was it September, October, something like that, I believe. And so how much, we have a good idea now how much y'all are saving per month, and we talked about this before the video. So how much are y'all saving per month on average on a store this size?
On average, store this size, probably about $400 a month. And I think that's a pretty good average across all of our locations.
That's awesome. And definitely something where you don't have to deal with the hassle of fluorescent bulb, and you're saving $400 a month. It's a pretty good deal. How is the lighting compared to y'all's old system that y'all had in the store to begin with?
Oh, obviously, just a lot brighter. Definitely can see. Everything's more, it's more clear.
That's right.
Brighter.
That's right. I could definitely say that. Just sitting here in this office, I mean, it's pretty bright, so it keeps you awake probably, doesn't it, when you're in the office, for sure.
Until you get real tired.
That's right. How did you guys go about getting it installed? Did y'all have your own crew do it, or we come in and do that?
No, Jay sent some certified electricians over. As a matter of fact, was very accommodating to our schedule. I didn't have to mess with any of our store hours. They would come in on the weekend, and when we came in on Monday, everything was done. Bright lights, no mess was left. Just very happy with the job, and like I said, very accommodating to our operating hours as well.
Yeah, exactly, excellent. And that's the thing, is we're not trying to come in while y'all are working or while there's people on the sales floor and be tinkering with lights all the entire time. We're going to work this around your schedule and when y'all are out of the office, and what times will be most convenient for you. And in this case, y'all don't work on the weekends. So, well, most weekends anyway.
Right, well, yeah.
And that particular weekend, I think we came in after y'all closed on Saturday, and then came in all day Sunday and finished it, and came in Monday ready to roll. New lights and no problems, right? So, and from a security standpoint too, this is something I want to touch on, because this is obviously, y'all have a lot of money sitting outside with those tractors and stuff. So, with the brighter lights, how do you think that's going to enhance y'all's security system, just from a standpoint of how it looks outside?
Oh, I mean, it's, greater visibility. The more you can see at night, the more you can see somebody roaming around if they're not supposed to be there. So from a security standpoint, just the added brightness is definitely a huge helper. It also helps from the standpoint that now we have visibility to customers riding by. They can see our product on the ground as well. So
that's exactly right. That's true too. So what would you What would you say is your personal favorite benefit of switching over to LEDs?
Oh, just not having to see somebody teetering on a ladder out there, changing out a ballast, or the fear of them dropping the old bulb and it shattering everywhere.
Yeah,
so I'd say that's probably my biggest takeaway from
an
it.
hour-long cleanup crew time, stuff like that going on. And what would you recommend to any customer who is on the fence about switching over to LEDs? What would you say to them?
It's a tough fence to be on. We've been very satisfied with it. If it's from a financial standpoint, I don't see any reason to hold back. It pays for itself in no time, and I know that you guys got some plans set up where
that's right.
Where it basically from the savings on your bill to what you're paying you guys. To me, it's a no-brainer. It's
That's
just
right.
a simple, but it's a very good solution and a simple solution.
That's right. And you think about the amount you save over time, and I think we were talking earlier. It was like a year and a half. I think we'll pay back what we did here as far as what y'all end up paying in 3 years. Y'all would make it back, and y'all would be making a profit off of what you're saving. So it's pretty incredible to see the amount that you'll save just from switching light bulbs.
Yep.
And, this isn't really necessarily the place you think about going in or us going in and switching light bulbs. This is a John Deere dealership here, But we're all about saving money, and I'm sure every place of business is all about saving money. And just like Blanchard here, they are as well. And we came in, and we loved dealing with them, and they were great folks. And I think they're very satisfied so far with the product.
Very satisfied.
Awesome. Well, I thank you, Mr.
Yep.
Bowe. And I hope this again has swayed y'all more in the direction of switching over to LED lights. And this is another great example from Blanchard Farm Equipment. So appreciate it.
All right, thanks.